Hello, my name is Barack Obama. Now I know y'all are asking yourself right now, who is the redneck shooting me the bird in the background? Well, that, my friends, is Johnny Cash. For those of you who do not know, Johnny and I go way back. You see, long about 1947 or so, me and Johnny was on the road together, going to clubs, singing and whatnot, and tearing shit up, drinking lots of beer, and smoking lots of weed. Well, somewhere in the middle of all that, one night, I managed to piss old Johnny off. And Johnny, being the kind of redneck that he was, wasn't going to let it go. You see, it all started when I started trying to explain Keynesian economics to Johnny. Now, Johnny was a simple man. He liked to sing, he liked to smoke weed, and he liked to get into trouble and tear shit up. He didn't really give a shit about Keynesian economics, but, you know, that's what I do. I tell people about shit. I try to educate. Anyway, we had drank so much goddamn beer that Johnny was taking a piss. He went outside to take a leak. And me, being the politician I am, I followed him and was trying to explain. And so I was going on and explaining to him about how we like to take money from people who got it and give it to people who ain't got it so they can turn around and give it back to the people who got it. Well, somewhere in the middle of all that, Johnny realized he was one of them that had it. So, needless to say, he wasn't happy about what I was saying. So I immediately went into my eloquent style of speech, and Johnny turned around and threw a goddamn beer bottle at me. Now, I like to consider myself a cultured man, but at that point, shit was on. You know, you can't sling beer bottles at people and expect for shit not to be on. You know what I'm saying? So Johnny comes at my ass like an ape with a red hot poker up his ass, and all I had to do was defend myself. I couldn't do shit. The man was all over me. Well, in the end, he got his and I got mine, and I picked my shit up and I was done with Johnny. Crazy ass redneck bastard that he is. And on my way, walking away, I turn around, and this picture is the last thing I seen of Johnny Cash. Now, normally I'm not one to brag, and the only reason I bring this up is because I was thinking the other day, with all the shit going down, that this picture, what it really represents, is how the American public feels about me right now. So, to put it in a way that you can understand, Johnny Cash represents the American public. Right? So, the American public is giving me the middle finger. And I don't know what to think about that. Well, not long before Johnny passed on, he called me and he apologized for slinging that beer bottle at me. And we made up, and me and Johnny was cool when he passed on. And that got me to thinking. If Johnny Cash is the American public, and the American public is Johnny Cash, well then, the American public owes me an apology. And just like Johnny Cash, I'm probably going to have to wait till the American public is on his deathbed before I get that damn apology. But that's okay. I ain't bitter. I ain't bitter at all. At the end of the day, I'll always have Chris Matthews. And that's good enough for me. Which reminds me of a song me and Johnny wrote when we was tight. It goes a little something like this. I fell into a burning ring of scandals. I went down, 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 and my people couldn't handle the ring of scandals, the ring of scandals. Thank you.